Hi folks, hope you're doing well. I saw a video earlier, so I'm just going to do a quick video about this thing. I saw a video earlier where True Geordie they were talking about Lingard, Man United player. Well, he's now playing for West Ham on loan. I will link that to this because it is interesting. Basically, they were sort of saying, Lingard is now playing better. Yeah, but his form for United, certainly over the past 3 or 4 years, has been awful. Absolutely terrible. So, yeah. But then they were saying, but part of it is that he was going through stuff. He was having to, supply stuff for his family all the time. Basically, a lot of the money he earned as a footballer went to his family. He was having to support them. Right, okay. Then they were saying, well, his relationship broke down with the woman he has a child with. So, right, okay. So they were making all these excuses, and I'm thinking, well, come on, first of all, he was on, God knows, probably about £125,000 a week. So with that, he can afford to support his family, really, can't he? There's no issue there at all. Not exactly much of a struggle. You might have your family leeching off you, and that might be a problem. I'm not saying that was the case. I don't know what the case was. But I'm talking about the excuses. Now, and relationship-wise, relationships break up. There are a lot of football players who have relationships break up. Put it this way. A footballer, it's their job. Right? They get paid incredibly highly for that job. Right? Basically, if Lingard had been a builder, what is he, 27, 28? So if he'd been a builder, he would have had 9 years experience and might have his own business. Might. But if he had his own business, his business would have collapsed. The way he was playing for Man United, he was performing so poorly. Had he had a business as a builder and performing that poorly, his business would have been gone. In any line of work, he would have been fired for the incredible poor performance he was putting in when he was asked to work, which wasn't that often anyway. He was getting paid most of the time to sit in the stands. Not even having to do anything. And when he was called upon, it was poor. He ran around a bit, but that was about it, really. Running around a bit is the incredible basics. Well, the basics have got to be ability to pass the ball, ability to control the ball. Under pressure. Certainly, if you're a footballer, you train football all the time. That's all you blinking do. You train. Therefore, your first touch should be phenomenal. That's why I say Fred, useless. Absolutely useless. Lukaku was pretty useless. Because his first touch was terrible. If you're training all the time and your first touch is awful during the game, what the heck is going on with you? Well, it's like Lingard. Come on. If your performances are that bad all the time, it is up to you. You're being paid a huge amount of money. It's up to you to motivate yourself. No one in any other line of business is going to be treated with the same attitude as you were. Oh, you poor little devil. Things are getting hard for you. Oh, dear. Oh, diddly-diddly-dum-dums. Will you just go and sit down and still be paying £125,000 a week for doing nothing until you recover, okay? The club will even pay for counselling for you. We'll bring someone in for you to talk to help you. For most people, they get to work at a supermarket, and if they have emotional trauma or mental trauma or anything like that. They're just going to suck it up and go to work. So let's stop making excuses for people that get paid huge amounts of money for doing what? I mean, again, what other job is there where you get paid a fortune to train? And all they do during the week is train you for one day of work. And then on that one day of work, you put in such a poor performance, you would be fired. No question at all, you would be fired. So let's not pity Mr. Lingard. He got paid whatever it was, a huge amount of money a week. How much he got paid, I don't know. That's his business. Really is. I mean, it's not his fault. He's being paid so much. If Man United decide to pay people with that much money, then that's up to them. Not his fault. I don't blame him for that. But they're pointing at him as being a true Manchester United fan, a true Manchester United player. I've got to say, really? Because, put it this way, as a Man United fan, if I was playing for Man United and I had a contract with Man United and I was performing that badly, I'd put my hands up and say, after a year of that, I'm sorry, I'm going to end my contract now. Okay? I let you off that contract. You can sell me for whatever you want. That contract ends now. Yeah, I'm not performing. I'm not doing my part. Yeah, I love this club, and what I'm doing to it is not okay. That's not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. That's what I'll be doing, because that's what a fan, especially like they say, a true fan, would be saying. You couldn't just do that, what he was doing. Okay, you got crap going on. Yeah. But it's been, 4 or 5 years now? With him, 4 or 5 years now. Where his performances have been steadily getting worse, until it's a point where he is ranked amongst, right next to, what's his name? I haven't forgotten the bloke's blinking name now. Defender. At Man United, the one that nobody likes because he gets injured all the time. Jones. Here you go. Jones and Lingard mentioned along each other. Nobody likes Jones. Nobody likes Jones. Jones is by far our weakest defender. Even the youth defenders are ranked higher than Jones. Yet people were talking about Lingard in the same vein. Yes, he come through the youth. But again, Jesus Christ, he come through the youth. He come through the same system as Giggs, Scholes, the Nevilles, Butt, Beckham, Ronaldo. He was there. In the youth system, when Ronaldo was running down the halls, kicking the football everywhere he went, did he not think, well, maybe I should try a bit of that? Maybe I should copy what he's doing? No, I'm sorry, but, maybe it was the fact his family were trying to get him to do everything. I don't know. But if that's the case, he should have told his family where to go. He should. He's got a job to do. That's his job. If his family are getting away with him doing his job, then to the best of his ability, then he should have told them where to go. He should have told them that it's not my responsibility to take care of you. You were the ones responsible for taking care of me. It's not supposed to be the other way around. But, as I say, don't know the ins and outs of that situation. Is that a bit better? Okay, up. Up. That might be better. That's over there, so that's better. Hopefully, yeah, indeed. It's good that he's doing well now at West Ham. Yeah, I'm pleased for him. But as a Man United fan, he's to me, he's an ex-United player. I don't expect him to go back to United and stay there. I expect now that West Ham will sign him properly. Because in that United midfield, is Lingard going to get in there? He's had chance after chance after chance after chance. He's had years to prove himself. He's not done so. And United have got Pogba and Bruno and Mata still. They've got enough attacking midfielders. And they brought these 2 youngsters in already last season. So next season, they're going to have 5 attacking midfielders at least to choose from. So I don't think he's going to have a chance to compete at Man United in the future. Shame for him if he's a true Man United fan. It is, if he's now playing at the level that he can play and it's now so much better. It's a shame for him, but that's the way it goes. Maybe it's a case that leaving United, maybe being removed from the pressure of playing for your club, the club that you supported from a boy. Yeah, obviously that's going to put a certain degree of pressure on you as well. Yeah. But again, did it put pressure on the likes of, Beckham, Neville's? No. No, that they managed it. Yeah, they come through together, but then again, Lingard had people that he came through with, didn't he? Yeah, Pogba was one of them. Yeah. But again, look at Pogba. Lingard was training with him, so I just think with Lingard, I don't think his ability's ever been there. But the problem is he's not a defensive midfielder. He's not an attacking midfielder. Not really. He's not as good. He's not good enough as an attacking midfielder to really have a place at a big club, a top club. Certainly defensively, no, he can't be a defensive midfielder. The position of midfield centre now is one that no one's really going to bother with. Although, to be honest, talking about him being an attacking midfield centre, he's doing well at West Ham. I mean, to a certain degree, he's a big fish in a small pond at West Ham. At United, he's a tiny fish in a big pond. So that is the difference, really, between the 2 clubs. And so, hopefully, West Ham sign him. Hopefully, West Ham make an offer to Man United where Man United would say, yeah, cool. He's yours. And hopefully, they don't try and get greedy. I don't think being greedy is going to help. Let them go. He's come through the system. He's tried at the club. It hasn't worked for him. Let him go. Get some money that will help you as Man United to bring some players in the summer. Just add that money towards the kitty. But don't try and bleed West Ham to get him because they'll just walk away. That won't be good for United. It won't be good for West Ham, and it won't be good for Lingard. Let him go. If he's doing well at West Ham, let him go. Like Smalling. Smalling was another one. He was really floundering at Man United. And he's gone to Roma, and he's played well at Roma. So, it was right for United to let him go to Roma. That's okay. Some players won't make it at some clubs. That's okay. Let them go. It's a cutthroat business, or at least it should be, so let them go. As a club, if you've made mistakes, paying extremely high wages for players, then, you're stupid. It's your own blinking fault. You're going to have to take a loss and learn from it. So there you go. But I wish Lingard well. I do. I hope he stays at West Ham. Or a club at that level. And I think he can do incredibly well if he does. He really can. That can help him a lot. So I wish him well. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.